Hope you all are having a good day so far. So as already mentioned, 2017 batch and he's a senior copywriter at Reps of Digital. We'll hear it from them. Before that, we'll have a small introduction of our
Is an alumna of the 2020 batch. Currently, she is pursuing a master's in communication and thriving in the creative field as a content producer at a SaaS organization. Alongside this, she freelances as a graphic designer and educator.
The 17 batch has 6 years of experience in the content writing field. He has been a part of the content team for a few notable movies like Virata Kalpa, Sakini Dakini, Kitte Katulu, Shakuntalam, Aranya, etc. He has worked with 30 plus clients in the digital marketing sphere. He currently works as a senior copywriter at Reps of Digital alongside pursuing his master's in English from the English and Foreign Languages University. He has acquired certificate degree in Bharatanatyam from Telugu University. He also does abstract art through his online art store Soul.
Mr. Sai Sagar, with a recently completed master's degree in arts and aesthetics from JNU, New Delhi, he brings a deep understanding of the intersection between art, aesthetics, and culture. Having served as a visiting faculty member at the prestigious Sri Ram Center for Performing Arts, New Delhi, he is currently immersed in independent research focused on the multifaceted arts and artifacts of the Deccan Plateau. He is also actively engaged in script writing for independent films and is pursuing his own feature film project. Additionally, he is at the forefront of enhancing museum experiences through digital technologies and AI-driven virtual curation of museum objects.
That's me, by the way.
Yeah, so we'll get started. How was your experience in college and how did you believe that
Okay, so I graduated in 2017 and it was not exactly like this because we had a lot of struggles in the college because BA was mostly like an outcasted course back then because it started 3 years or 4 years before I joined in BA. So back then we didn't have much exposure and we didn't have any alumni meets, to be very honest. We just had like 2 or 3 guest lectures per year and that too it was from someone from the Hindu or the Deccan coming and talking to us, which no one usually attended because we were not autonomous and we didn't really care about the attendance. So we never attended those guest lectures which were not really useful as well. So for me personally, it was the college atmosphere was really good because I was student coordinator back then for Expressions Club. So for me, it was really happening. I was into culturals, I was into academics, I was theatre plays back in college. I did 2 theatre plays and I was heading a dance school in college. And for me personally, it was good. But if I have to speak for my batchmates, for them it was struggling because for BA students, it was outcasted because most of the time it was like, yeah, they didn't get good scores, that's why they joined BA. That was the thing that other students from their different courses had the opinion on us. So we tried our level best to change that opinion by with Soch Club 1 because it was inactive when I was in first year. It started in 2013 or 2012 Soch Club and it was inactive for 1 year and then we tried to revive when I was in first year along with my seniors. So one with Soch Club we tried to conduct events, we tried to interact with other course students as well because the interaction with other course students was very less because It was only outside the campus to most of them. Inside the campus, through academics, it was not that great. And back then, we had literature, political science, and mass comm. Now, I guess you guys are psychology as well. Oh, so you have a lot of variety. We didn't have a choice back then, so we just had 3 courses and we had to do it. We had no option. So one thing I would suggest is just get out there and try to learn as much as you can, because I'm glad you guys are in second year and not in third year. If you were in third year, I would have given you a reality check. It's not exactly how you think outside it's going to be. It's very different, and if you don't have the required skill set, it is going to be very tough for you. The minimum skill set is definitely needed. I mean, degree can get you jobs, but if you don't have the skill set, you will struggle with your jobs. That is for sure. So definitely get out there, do a lot of activities, be it culturals, be it debates, be it anything, fests or academics. Do everything, whatever you can, acquire the skill set and try the best you can, because scores are not really relevant when you get out in the university. There are people who do well even with the worst course. So it's all within your hands how much you are able to manage your career with your skills.
Logo that you all see, or the Baba's Rights logo, it was all done by Shanaz. She has played a very prominent role. So, since you have done so much in your degree itself, like, what is the one thing, or what are the things that help you a lot when you went to have a job or real or something?
So honestly, the reason I got into my niche job is because I did so much academic. So it's just correlated. So if you are willing to get out there and do something apart from what is there in the books and learn things, then you are definitely going to land in a job and a career that you like and you want to do. So that's what happened with me. So as Rana Karen, she was my best friend. We used to sit there somewhere in the back and hardly attended classes. We are the batchmates, but we hardly attended classes. We were all out about the camera. We would do other stuff. We would stay back in the college, in fact, till 6:30, and we would do things which were not just confined to the classroom. So that's how it started. And I think that's where you make a difference. I mean, you can come, you can attend, you can all you care about attendance and stuff, but then that's not going to fetch well. I mean, in a field like this, all that counts is your creativity, your degree is just a piece of it. But that does not mean that of course you have to score well, of course. I mean, it's not like you fail to do something. But I'm sure you can do something even if you're not doing well in your academy. Because when we go out in the industry, and I have a lot of colleagues who are not even from the mass comm background, but they are doing so good in this field because they have the skill set, because they are doing what we all want to do. So it's that thing. I mean, once you are here, you have a lot to learn. Outside, it's just you feel like, oh my god, I should have done this because you don't get the opportunity. There, it's like you should be knowing this. So if you know it, you're getting the opportunity. If you don't know it, you're losing. And this is the time where you can actually work on yourself and take the opportunities that you have and work on it. And it's going to fetch you a lot. Trust me, once you're out of this place, you'll understand why all these other skills are more important than just paper or just those things. So I would just advise you guys to, lead, take up things that, build your skill. Do things that make you speak to people, talk to people, go out, lead, and I think that's one of the main reasons why people succeed. If you don't take the opportunity, nobody's coming and presenting it to you. You have to go and take it. So, that was the goal.
So, like, you are the area that you are in right now, since it is it takes a lot of courage to do such things when you are not associated
because they told everything I wanted to tell. So I'll just give you a bit of how it goes. I think Vida is 2 batches senior to me. And more or less, as Vida described the conditions around that time, like how people discussed about BA and everything, they were more or less similar when I was in my first year as well. Still, I was in my third year, then we got a proactive batch of juniors, of which these 2 esteemed family members were a part of. Then post that, it was more or less what you guys are seeing today. You see, it was always going out and exploring things, different sorts of things. And after that, realizing, okay, you are not part of anything, you don't want to fit in into anything, then you want to do something of yours. Then it took a lot of time. I had a 3-year gap between my masters and bachelor's. 3-year gap between my masters and bachelor's. So that's pretty much where all this so-called exploring things and everything has happened. I mean, it's a different kind of a track. I agree with that, but the message it also comes with a certain kind of a privilege, you see, where I'm like, no, I don't want to do anything and I want to explore stuff. But I'm saying this, I have taken that chance, and as far as I see today, it is still worth it. So this is by and large, I hope this answers your question.
Yeah. Okay, so since we all, like all of you spoke out, the BA has been outcasted in college or in general.
Is it still like that? Like, do people still?
I think so.
Has expanded over last.
I think now you guys are in the premium batch. Does a lot. So when we were there, it was not like that. People would be like, oh my god, they're here because they couldn't get it anymore. That's how it was.
And trust me when I say this, it's like that everywhere. Everywhere. Even in JNU, my school is like, acha,
So we you guys are,
BA and BA has always looked down on us.
it's like as if kuch nahi love shape. But the reality is not that. I mean, we could have gotten into anywhere. It's your interest. So I'm glad that you guys, if you guys have chosen this, then great. If not, great that you're still here.
Yeah. So since you all are in the content field and the field where our creative departments are there, so what are the skills you think they should learn at the stage of their life so that they can use it later on?
So the skills that help you in this field are vast. You can do anything, but you have to stick to your mission. So if you are somebody who's a lot in front of camera, suppose, you really need to practice public speaking. If you really need to practice how to present yourself, maybe learn makeup, learn technical part of it. All these things comes only with experience. So when, like now I am in production and we have auditions all around the day. And we expect them to know how to do their own makeup. We expect them to know how to react to technical cues that the producer gives them. So these things will never come when you're just in the classroom and read. You need to be in front of the camera, you need to face it and learn it through time. So there are multiple skills that you can use in every field. So first, so for my field I would say, there's a lot again. For a person who's in front of the camera, learn the technicalities. Even if you're not using the camera, you should know how to display the music. Learn how you present yourself, and the most important thing, learn public speaking. Go there, speak. Take any opportunity that you get. Speak, and then there's a lot even otherwise. You can add on to it.
Since I think I suggest do a lot of reading. That is when, if you read a lot, is when you enjoy. And have an own perspective of yourself, because when you write, anyone can write. To be very honest, anyone can write. But what will make you stand out is your perspective, your niche, and your style of writing. If you have your own style of writing, you can definitely sell a script, sell anything, sell a product also to a client. So read a lot, get to know, have a perspective, practice the style, and
I think one thing that's really important even if you are doing something closest to what is called as the art world. I think it is important that you guys have a portfolio, especially you, those of you all who are working for, Burns Bites, who are writing, who are doing some writing outside your academic work, have all those things organized and at one place, because this is for you to get your initial entry into the marketplace. Just have it organized this thing and have a portfolio.
And it's not easy, I'm still struggling.
Just create a role on your LinkedIn, you will get your office.
So when you have a lot of work and organizing is a task. I mean, it looks like, okay, I just have to put it in one place. It's not. I'm honestly still struggling.
See, trust me when I say this, half the people don't even read through line by line.
Yeah.
They just look at how organized that thing is, and they are like, okay, this so and so person seems very organized, and we might take a chance on that. That's how things are going. Yeah.
How many of you are on LinkedIn already? I would really appreciate if all of you make a profile on LinkedIn from now, because that is how it will help you. I mean, you still have years. You can add whatever you would make it, it doesn't matter. There are bases of LinkedIn.
Your posters, your skills, your awards, everything, just keep adding it.
Just add it as if it's a personal thing to you. But then later when it builds up, you have a lot of friends.
I think I'm sure most of us have this question. Since so many AIs coming into the picture, like how is writing? I mean, will that still be a niche?
No. So yeah, this was a question that a lot of people asked. So we have done a case study on this. I personally did a case study by working in my company. So one thing with ChatGPT or any AI is you can give a number of prompts, but let's say you wanted to give for a content for a month long, let's say a social media calendar or anything. You take it for 1 month. You ask it to generate it for the second month, it will give you repetitive content. So it's never going to definitely supersede human writing. So that is not going to be a problem anyway. So one, because you need to add human value to any content that you create. Here is the next. AI can definitely give good content, but it gets repetitive. You can't depend on it for very long time.
In fact, you get irritated.
Yeah. Like if I want to write something, okay, someone has asked me to, give me a deadline and I don't have time. And I don't have the bandwidth for that particular day because I have some client meeting or something. I can take help of AI. Let's say I'm taking help of ChatGPT, but if you give me the same repetitive content, what to make? I just have to rewrite all the graph again. So it doesn't work every time.
Right. So students here have like their own courses, and also they are doing a lot of work for our slides or the videos that we make on the days and social media. And yeah, so this is another media we have come up. So they're working a lot for videos, and also they have to manage their social and then. So like since you all have experience, how do they manage? Any tips that you guys take?
Just jump into the ocean. Don't ask how you do it.
There's no particular way.
There is no particular problem to do anything because I guess you guys are at an age where you can do a lot of stuff. For us, we have limitations because we have to work 24/7. Being in the content field, because being in the production itself, we do 16 hours of work every day. It's not limited to 9 hours as it is written on the contract. It's always more than 12 hours or 16 hours of work. So you guys have the time. So I mean, I guess they can manage it. There's no particular formula.
So social is very during your time.
Yeah, it started in 2013 actually, and it was enacted when I was in first year. So since we didn't have anything to do for the course we were like we wanted to do something and we revived the club again with the help of our professor. Back then we had Ms. Sakshi and Dasa as well. So they were the ones who helped us to revive the club. We started conducting events, we took it to the social media, we given them the inputs what to do because we were giving an era and we can't, just rub it off and give it to them. So we had to like give them set of ideas, what to do, what can be done. And we tried to put PA on the college map as much as possible because it was not as vibrant as how it looks now.
Yes, so there was a time when, I mean, when we were in the first year, when they had passed out, there was a time when we would struggle to represent our batch in any part of the college magazine or something. But now there's a time that people want to represent their batches, their courses in our newsletter and stuff. So that's the journey that we've covered. And I'm actually glad to be able to speak about it because when it comes to club, the club was already there, but it was, it didn't have the kind of activities that we have now. So in our batch, I think when I was in second year, we revamped it, we created new logos and new stuff around it. And I think that's when things changed. And there, I don't know if you guys still have, because we thought to stick to two of the activities, that is Monkey Bar and I think poster making, I don't remember. So we thought we'll do this every year and then change the other activities. So I don't know if it's still going on.
There's so many other stuff that I would start.
Just say you guys are colleagues.
Yeah, there are other clubs that they kind of sports related. Okay, so the floor is open for questions. Do you have any questions that you want to ask me about it?
We are open to everything and anything. You can ask about the college, you can ask about the class.
So they want to discuss first.
Yeah.
You can ask about the experiences also. I mean, you can ask about
Is it only mass comm which gives us more opportunities, or it is same with the political science and economics?
It depends on what you choose.
The student is not much interested in mass comm department or the subject, or is interested in more political science and economics stuff. Would that be helpful for more opportunities?
That's what I mean. So the career you choose, that decides what is more important for you. So I am into production. That means for me, mass comm was important. I scored well in all the three, but I had real interest in mass comm. So that's where I went. So if you want to go into administration and then you got different activities. So it depends on your career choice.
So, what is the career option that you want to in mass comm? Like, it's all of your other than content writer or what are the other career options that you can explore?
Get into acting, get into theatre.
Which can also be the
Yeah,
good.
you can become a content creator, you can become a writer.
Social media manager, social media
Writers, websiters.
Social media management is one thing that is short of and
Yeah, because content is all over the world now. There needs to be someone to manage it. Social media management is like a thing now.
And it includes everything. So you write for it, you make the content, and you manage it, you publish it. So it includes all of the skills. So and again, I want to add, so if you are having a niche, so you are into acting, and not only acting, you are a presenter, suppose, news presenter, you want to get into it. That does not mean that you are done and you are learning the new presenter. You need to have management skills, you need to have negotiation skills. So all these things get you what you want. You're not just going to get a job because you are present. You need to know how to negotiate, you need to how you need to present yourself. All these things are add-on and it's like expected of you. So learn that. It's not about learning, it's through experience. And only when you really want it,
class to learn computers.
And you actually won't have time because now it's like, even if I want to learn something new, I have to really think because we have responsibilities now. We are earning, we can't leave what we want to already. We don't get time. So this is, I don't know, I feel so jealous of you guys because you have the time, if you have the passion to do it, do it.
Try and get a bit entrepreneurial here. Find a good business. Should be able to do a bit of everything. That is if you want to have this and assert your independence and everything. Try and get a bit entrepreneurial. I don't know if you guys recently have this sort of options where they can take courses from other classes. Yeah, थोड़ा सा कुछ लोग जाके भी हमारे उनके क्लासेस या मैनेजमेंट के क्लासेस में बैठ जाओ थोड़ा सा जाके see if you can get something out of it.
And also at this point, you have a lot of people who can make connections. So networking is like very important, at least in this field. So when you go out, now it's been like 2.5 years that I've passed out, but I have contacts with the seniors who gave me freelance projects. So I wouldn't be getting that if I knew them and I had the rapport. So you don't really need to go with them. You just need to have contacts. You just need to make your network strong so that if you have some work, you know who to call, you know who to ask.
Any questions?
Do you have mass com related placements in third year?
I couldn't get it down again.
Do you have mass com related placements in your third year also?
No, nothing. We didn't have anything. Trust me, guys, we didn't have anything. We didn't have placements, we didn't have test lectures, we didn't have alumni connects. We didn't have nothing. We had nothing. You just have to represent yourself. If you are interested to learn, you just get out and learn. That's how what we did as BS. A few of them, not all of them again, because most of my batchmates are not in country, most of them are in corporate. And it's like just 4 to 5 handful of them who are in the country as filmmakers, as social media managers, content writers, copywriters, filmmakers, stuff like that. So we never had anything like placements because we asked the management also. We had a lot of stuff that we wanted to ask the management. We had ideas of college radio and stuff like that, but the college budget was not allocated for that particular year. And the only placements that we had were from the BCom placement cell. So Google and Amazon.
Even we had this. We did not have a dedicated placements for
Yes.
We had to go to the common ones and of course,
But if you want to work as an intern and all, I guess you guys have to network around and stuff because that's how I did. I worked for technological biology in my final year and I was working with a theatre company as well, so that's how you network around. You just try to find out what is happening around the city and make connections, talk to people, get your stuff done basically. Because everything is related to money and end of the day. If you want good money and be in a leadership position and lead a team, then you just have to network around and get your stuff done.
do you guys have any compulsory internships? Or you do it out of your
Is anyone doing it with or working for Amazon? Which company?
or like do internships, I would say.
Yeah, try out Union Express. Try like DC I would try, but Union Express is really good. Try Union Express.
And now, like you guys have paid internships also. We did not.
We did not. I worked for free.
Yeah, we did.
6 months of free internship just for that certificate.
You would go in the morning, come in the night, nothing, peanuts. And even the certificates were given like half 6 months.
Yeah, which really doesn't matter. Nothing like that. It was up to me because BCom students had internship stuff with Amazon users. So most of the BA students used to work for Amazon and mostly the shuttle used to come at 2 o'clock to college and most of them used to work till 12 at night and then come back to class at 10 in the morning. Yeah. Gladly I never took up, but I had batchmates who worked for Amazon. They were working
Check this from Manoros.
In a different discipline in itself. It's called as artist. So Yeah, the point here is you should be able to figure out things for yourself. That's why, like, all the three of us, I think we agree. And when we say you guys have still got time, you need to figure out and do your own research. Doesn't work.
So, like, since after the graduation, can you tell us something how to grad university?
There is only one thing you can do that will help you crack good universities, central universities, and all this sort of stuff. You should be giving them something. You must come from Pondicherry University and everything. So I didn't do any of this mass comm stuff. It's really tough and it's going to crack with your head after a certain point of time. Because you need to keep up with the news, you need to keep up with everything that's coming around. But these days, if you are smart enough, you can manage all those things. Because you know all these IAS coaching वाले YouTube channels ना, सारा दिन का सारे न्यूज़पेपर का headlines, editorials, सब section का analysis करके वीडियो डालते हैं. You just need to follow those. Like these are the last moment tips. Like you guys need to follow these kind of channels if you want to get into this area. Because थोड़े से current affairs और थोड़े से general knowledge वाले तो सवाल तो आते ही हैं. And after that, the field specific questions and all, you know, the Bible, Kiran Ji Kumar, and yeah, go to library. Go to library. Yeah, and also, even if you feel there is a lack of something, just write to these university people. Write a letter to them, whoever is the concerned department's HR, saying I am an aspirant, I want to utilize your library for X amount of days to prepare for the entrance exam. And they will be very much willing. And even if you don't get it, you have a point of contact in that university. So that is how you guys need to figure out things for yourself. Yeah.
Like you do the freelancing and also you have a profession. Like, what are the possibilities that you can make a good amount of money for you through freelancing?
Freelancing is a skill. It's not easy. Freelancing gives you money, but you need to know how to do it. So if you are willing to do freelancing and you're not getting projects, there's no money. And initially, like I used to work. So the way I started getting projects is I used to work for free because I wanted to learn. So I learned Photoshop by myself and I would just do anything people would ask. So even in the college we had anything, I would just take it up myself and I used to be like, I'll design this thing. I do it myself. And it used to be horrible. But then that's how I learned. So I used to do the work for free for a lot of people. And then they started, and after a very long time, they approached me back saying that I don't really have this. Because at the end of the day, when people don't know where to resort, they will definitely come back to you to the work. So they came back to me, they approached me, and they started giving me small projects. And initially, I wouldn't demand much. I wouldn't even actually demand. So they would pay me according to whatever they think I'm worth of. And I was okay with it because I knew I was a learner, I knew I'm not a provider, and I need to pass this time. And that's how I learned. So if you want to learn it, you will have to do it for free. So once I learned it and once I gained confidence that yeah, I know now I can charge people, I started charging and I started demanding the code from myself. So it's not easy, finance is not easy, but the only main thing I would say is you need to build yourself through time because better you're not going to get a project. People will want to see what you're doing and how much you're charging, of course, based on how your work is. Freelance basically works
some of the universities in foreign, to be honest, but I'm not fixed to one.
You have plans. That's my question.
Again, as I told you, make a portfolio. Make a portfolio.
Everyone who wants to get into the creative field, just because I don't think we had portfolios when we were in college. It was only after we got into the industry.
We understood that we should have.
We should have a portfolio. How much we got into this business? Because even for freelancing, you need to work the portfolio.
I want to do masters in filmmaking actually.
Don't join them.
Yeah.
That is the
Don't
only,
join them.
that is the only thing we have availability.
If you are open to going to other universities like Alumni Universities or Pune University,
Give FTI the FTI, they pulled off the joint entrance exam and that you can get it.
and knowledge that we have to have there, because even to write a full script, you need to follow the FTA format to write the cover script or the coverage report also. For that also you need to have knowledge of FTA format, reporting format, scripting format. So try good coverage because I doesn't really provide you with good filmmaking coverage and Anupama is not really a good place.
And if it's possible, try to be flexible. I mean, don't be like, everything on the provider.
Yeah.
Because the more you are open to things, the more you're going to get.
Find out which university has a good mass communication
The
department.
more you take, the more you
Don't be settled for my go for the business.
और कुछ और कोई सवाल कोई फरमाइश इशा
I'm a singer-songwriter and music producer. So, I'm currently working on my album right now. So, I'm just wondering how to get out of this,
That's a very good question. Very good question. So I'm sure everyone's passionate in apart from your goals, I'm sure someone might be a singer, someone might be a dancer, beatboxer, anyone. Yeah. So I am a professionally trained dancer. I've done my certification and finished my diploma as well. So if you have any passions that is, as we said, as a singer, work on those skills because you never know you might get into it. Leave all these course ready. Work on it and as we said, networking is what gets you into it. So try now we do have Instagram and everything. So pitch your partner. You will find it as well for sure. If your quality is good, you will everything fine. As we said, be portfolio. Try to change. Yeah.
start with a jingle or something to some YouTube or some YouTube channel, you know.
Yeah, I will also do it. And I have a portfolio, I have a marketing leadership, I set up my profile.
So do you network around like for you?
Yes, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to contact cafes for performances and stuff. I'm trying to contact other collaborators and stuff. And like get out of this.
Good. Cafes don't give you much scope. Try getting in touch with the event spaces. There are few spaces in like one being Police Arena and there is another place called Asabani in Maharashtra. So these guys host a lot of events. There's one event going on there. So these guys are the ones that you pay really. Asabani pays really. I've gone a couple of times. They pay less. So it's really good if you can get in touch with event partners and event locations. So that will give you good scope to it. If the cafe is in Bangladesh or India, yes. Or if it's a restaurant bar or a lounge, maybe. But I don't think cafes are part of the scope as much as the event locations. And try to get in touch with curators. There are a lot of curators that are coming around and doing a lot of shows. Weekend alumni was from Tamada. He was telling me when I came here that he needs writers. So basically like Tamada or any other content production companies, they will need writers as well. So get in touch with people like that. You can be through your seniors, you can be outside as well, or through LinkedIn or things like that. Whatever it is, just network around and get your partners. Usually on Saturdays and Sundays it's after 4 p.m. and on weekdays it's after 9 p.m. So that's if you post your needs or whatever content you're making on Instagram after these particular batch schedule, you will have a wider range of audience and try to build your numbers because that's number is the game right now. So if you have a lot of followers, you will build it and then you can sign up with few companies that promote you at the work, like Tamada Media is one of them. They have a separate branch that caters to young talent, creators, influencers, whatever it is. And there's another company called Alumni. So these two companies work a lot with young people. So get your numbers by your followers, whatever it is, and try to get in touch with those people. Show them your content, what you're making. If they're interested, they will definitely get back to you and provide you with some work. And then that's where you can start.
I'm a story writer, please.
I'll just add on to what he said. I think sticking on to one thing, like making a lot of content about everything is irrelevant. Stick to one thing and make quality content. Because कुछ भी देखो and just swipe it off. If you actually put in a lot of effort and quality into it, you're going to be seen. That is one thing.
Actually, I'm a story writer. So, do you suggest any elements to add in a script and story to make it more effective?
There's no set formula to very honest because the set of audience keep changing every now and then. What worked in the 80s won't work now. What worked in 2000 won't work. What worked now cannot work back then. Because you might have thought about the re-releases and all that stuff like that. Now it's become a big thing, but back then those movies were flop. But I'll give multiple examples. There was Orange National which was a flop and it was my 10th or 9th class back then. It was a flop and the release got like a really good amount of collections. So there is no set of formula that you need to follow when you write a script because the time keeps changing and there's evolved, the audience keeps evolving. So there's no set formula to write one particular script. I can suggest you work on the genres that are being catered to this particular set of audience. Let's say since I left movies almost a year ago, I go back in time 2 years back when I was working in professional. So I was working with Netflix. I worked with Peter. So back then, the genres that Prime and Netflix was looking at was horror films, horror comedy, and rom-coms. All those were the things. So one more information that I can give you is Netflix and Prime, all the OTTs have a slate for 1 full year where they acquire content. So every 6 months they keep changing their genres. For 6 months they will have a list of 10 to 15 genres and for the next month it changes. So you will get information about it if you are tied up with any agents in the industry or any friends in the industry for that matter. You get the information. They might tell you the agent, AHA is looking for rom-com, AHA is looking for a web series in horror genre, or this particular production is looking for a rom-com. So you need to cater to the production houses and you need to be flexible if you are looking to work as a filmmaker or storywriter because one thing is that it doesn't happen in 6 months as it is shown. went for script writing, it took us 1 year to write that draft, which was a flop. And then, so you need to cater to different production houses. What sort of genres that they are looking at? Elements, it's up to you what you want, but it's your imagination, what you want to add. Just follow the FBI for film scripting format and then you'll
Read a lot of screenplays. You can get access to them online. You
Yeah.
find screenplays of both Indian as well as Hollywood kind of screenplays. Read the screenplay, you might get a sense of how things are done.
Yeah. Any other questions?
yes, you have a question? You can ask as well, is she a this? Like, if you can't talk your plus you won't get a job. Speak up.
So I do freelancing in photography. So how to get myself into the market? I recently started it, and also want some elements to add in the portfolio to make it a thing.
And I suggest that you get in touch with creators. That's the best way to get yourself off of freelance. Because we said photography, try attend events first. There are a lot of events that happen every weekend. And most of them are on that side of the city. Most of them are on that side of the city. So try and attend a lot of events. It can be an event, it can be talk shows, it can be cooking shows, it can be a dance also, it can be a weekend, it can be and whatever it is, just try to put yourself out there in the market. That's how you get yourself contact. If there's some event happening and you're covering that event, let's say, or any picture, someone may come and ask for a picture, and then that's how you build a rapport with them, ask them, provoke them to questions like, I would like to project or I would answer, are you a singer, do you do events? So keep asking people around when you're at events, just try to enter the necessary. Then it's easy for you. Events are your able to when you need any freelance photography, dance, singing, anything.
And initially don't look for money.
Yeah, initially
Just stick around.
Yeah.
Like I did cover most of the events outside the college though, but I didn't earn because I did for free most of the events. That right now, I started like I'm not demanding. I'm asking them like how much you pay is you can pay me. That's how I started this.
You have to stick around and show that you're there always.
And I also do editing. Like I know how to use Photoshop and lighting.
So yeah, build a portfolio and keep sending it to people who are very across any potential client. Because no client is no, I mean, you will have hundreds of potential clients, but only of 10 of them might become your clients. So keep sending them your work, try to post it online, and build your portfolio, keep showing it to people, and that's how you get your work.
Sir, did you specifically choose me or randomly you choose? Did you specifically choose the BA or
Yeah, that's a big story behind that. My dad wanted me to do BBA actually. He enrolled me in BBA actually. And but me being smart as I did submit 2 certificates. My name was there for the first test also. So first test will be done within a week. So the first week I had submit my certificate. And my name was up. I went and told my dad, see, BBA is not there. The only choice I have is left with BCA and BA. I went and told that, so BCA I got this computer application and this math is what I can't do math. So I was like, see, there's only one option left. So I gave my dad, see, I want to do BA, I gave it the option. Enroll it. That's how I got into BA. I joined BCA. So I had a few seniors back in this college from my college doing their degree work in mass comm. They told me that the facilities are good and the hospital is good. That's when I was interested in one major interest for me was literature. I was thinking guys. So my core subject was literature back then, and for literature master and with my master's also currently in literature. So yeah, it was by choice, not by force.
Areas of literature.
Yeah, we had a very tough faculty for literature actually. Both of them were my theatre mentors back in the day. They were the ones who gave place back in college. I don't think there are any university plays back in the day. So we did 2 plays along with 5 street plays back in the day. 2015 we staged 1 play in Bharati Vidya Bhavan's 14. It was an English play, and 2014 we staged Hindi play, which was translated by the Hindi Bharati. So both of them, the lecturers who were teaching us literature were the ones who were theatre mentors for us, and we had theatre options were a lot of acting because I was working with Nishmita and also Samahara because they were the ones who did guest lecture in the college. So I spoke to them and we got in touch with them after my bachelor's and my PhD. So keep your contacts in, keep in touch with all your contacts whenever you have guest lectures or any alumni. If they are working for good companies or theatre companies or production companies, try to get their numbers. Don't bug them. Probably better when you have anything, if you want to produce content or you need work, just text them. Keep bugging them every time. They're not doing this one.
Any more questions? You don't want to share any experiences that you had in the college? Any more questions? Stop talking, everybody. Vinay, stop talking.
So like everyone is having a research as far as the law, biology and drama. So while studying all of the challenges like law, like science, so like how do you find that attitude and develop that situation and achieve what you want?
Take the steps. Take the if you're lost, let's start everything. Because yeah, there were a lot of times when we wanted to do it. As I said, I was the reading degree and my dad was against me writing my work because I was getting the pay and I was getting my own business. I wanted to get into college and I had to start my career from I was a part of that business. That was the second production of that work I was working for. I'm very much against that whole thing because to be very honest, the whole movie was funded by RSS. I mean, I have a different set of ideology when it comes to RSS and stuff. So, it is controversial for the sake of money, one, and for the sake of introducing unnecessary things into the society, for sure. Because it's a movie that's based on propaganda. There is truth in it, definitely there is truth in it, but how you show it and how people perceive it is what matters. You cannot just match, light the fire and just expect it to be there. It will definitely spread. So it was definitely a propaganda movie, not just that, the other things also. So, I have different opinions on it. So, it is being made for money at the end of the day. So, I don't have a great opinion on it.
So in India or in our state, most of the audience are likely to watch commercial films. So will audience accept if new genres come into?
See, the point is our audience and their intellect reflects upon the kind of films we watch. So anything which is popular, any film for which people are flocking to, our audience will watch that kind of film.
At least for viewers.
Yeah.
There was, I
yes.
A friend of mine was like, go watch. So when he said go watch, I was like, okay, let me go and see what is there. It was a movie, so that time it was quite a big thing. I was like, why did he make this movie like that? Because the whole movie can be summed up in a hour. He added extra elements and it was unnecessary for the whole script. I mean, the script was good, the line, plot line was good, but how the writer or the director wrote the whole character was very problematic and it was unnecessary. So, and also to answer your question, genres keep changing for OTT platforms or for audience because the audience are different. I don't like segregating the audience, but because there is your mass set of audience and there is your pop set of audience. So there are different audience that like to watch different set of films. So commercial films will make money at any, I mean, in any era, commercial films will definitely make money. It all depends on how much. At this point of time, I would say marketing is very important for whatever you do. Any movie that you do, if you market it well and release it, then you might definitely get at least half of what you are investing in your project. But if you don't market it and if people don't know about it, then what's the point? There might be some really good movies, but the marketing is absolutely shit. They don't market it well on social media or on any platform. People don't know about it, and the movie is out of theaters and it's OTT after 1 or 2 months, and people start watching it, and then it really gets the momentum. So what's the point? When it's released on OTT, then it gets the momentum. There's no use of it, right? So it didn't cash out the opportunity that was there in front of them. So marketing is very important for any sort of content that you produce.
Yes, you compartmentalize stuff.
Make it how you can manage your time, whatever you want to do. You have a 9 to 5 job, and then if you want to produce content out of that, if you want to take any classes, acting classes, whatever works for you. Manage it. There's no option for this. Definitely, you cannot just work for 12 hours and come back to home and sleep. You need to have some time to yourself, at least to do that job. If you indulge yourself in whatever you guys enjoy, you have to be private in those things as well to keep your mind free and work well on the weekdays.
Masters in film and media, specifically in direction and production. Currently is an associate in content and operation at Tamara Media and also a former national tennis player who played tennis for more than 18 years. He also represented the state, college, university and college in the field of tennis. He wants to be an producer for film features and eventually do business marketing and film production and film business. Welcome, sir.
Rajasthan and was born and raised in Telangana. He has done his schooling from St. Anthony Grammar High School, Ramaigoda, and his intermediate from Bhavan Sri Aurobindo Junior College. He has an undergraduate degree in BA Mass Communication from Bhavan Sri Aurobindo College and belongs to the batch 2015 to 2018. He has done his LLB from Mahatma Gandhi College, Hyderabad, and is currently practicing law in Telangana High Court and Malkajgiri District Court with specialization in criminal laws. Welcome, sir.
Good morning everyone, good morning sir. Mr. Kiran Kumar is currently pursuing PGDM program at Regional College of Management in Bangalore. His journey extends beyond academics. He also serves as a marketing executive in a dynamic startup. This dual role combines practical learning with hands-on entrepreneurial experience, fostering his well-rounded development. Moreover, he has ventured into the entrepreneurial landscape by launching startups across 2 industries. This duality enriches his skills and perspective, enabling him to navigate business innovation with adeptness. Through his journey, he is actively building a foundation for enduring success in academia and entrepreneurship. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Gauri. I thought I'll ask someone of you also to invite this. Yeah, thanks a lot again for taking some time and being here. So before we go ahead, I just wanted to give a brief about what's happening in the department now, because with the batch from Ritvik's batch economics, from Kiran's batch economics was introduced. The combination from 2017 batch is mass communication, economics, and political science. So before that, Ritvik's batch studied mass communication, political science, and English literature. So economics started from 2017. This is the first batch to actually be taught economics. Yeah, are you unhappy about it? Yeah, fine. So they have a combination, the same combination. But second and first year students, now the number has increased. In the last batch, we will be having only with the title BA. So the current second year and the first year will have something like BA in PE and BA in BSc. So we have a psychology that we introduced 2 years back. So now we have 2 programs in BA. One is BA with regular mass communication, political science, economics, and another one is mass communication, economics, and psychology. Number is also increasing for the past 2 years. So it will be almost 360 students from next academic year. This is one thing that we can tell in terms of number in the department. Because I am very sure here that you guys used to always tell me that we are very short number, we are very small number, 150, 160 and all. So we managed to get into some big number. Of course, number doesn't matter, but to some extent yes. So apart from that, we also could get mass communication studio. 2017, after 2017, we got the studio. And you guys said that there was no studio, but we added our 03. Some of you are aware of. This is a mass communication studio. Always enter for regular program with all guys to sell bulletins and all. Must be taking. So keeping all these things on your mind. We just want our guys to address our students to talk about some career opportunities in the field wherever you are in. Because there is no compulsion as such, because we are studying BA, Master of Political and Economics. Someone wants to do an MBA after this, or someone wants to start come up with a startup. You can see good number of people with entrepreneurial mindset in the department. Someone wants to get into mass communication, someone wants to get into UPSC. Definitely, good number of students are also there who want to join into law and all. And pretty sure about it. So, I want to hear from you what you would like to share your experiences of being in the college, what did you learn, keeping this on one side. What is that they are trying to learn, or how will life be to step once into the industry, or what kind of challenges that they have to face once they are out of this very comfortable zone. Otherwise, thing like as a student you will have little responsibilities. When you step into the industry, your daily life all these multiple things. So we will go with 5 to 10 minutes with each of the speaker, and then we'll try to ask questions from the students or from my end, and try to make it interact about it. So considering I would like to request Music to go initially. Let's start. Okay, let's. So, hey, good.
Hello guys, I'm Vivek. So, sir came when I was in my second year. So, I was lost completely. I was not able to figure out what to do with my life. So, as soon as he came, to be honest, my life in filmmaking started because of this. Seriously, even though he doesn't accept it, seriously, because of he started a group where the first, if you open the YouTube channel or what, the first thing which uploaded was my directorial documentary, which was like a 1K views. That was like a big push, which even now in my resume I keep it as a proud first grade I give it to it, because first experience is always like a very important step for us. I was still figuring out my life after I finished my college, because third year we were like in such a rush. We were like we were shooting some things which we didn't like. Then we had our exams parallelly coming up, so we were still figuring out what to do. Then luckily after it during this I even had some writing sessions during our third years of writing. Then we introduced Source Club, where we had so many events and all that. Many events like LGBTQ, some things are there which we did a lot regarding painting, designing and all that. So basically those helped me a lot. Then I took a year off. This was a year off from education completely. I was like, what to do with my life? All of us will feel that that one question mark after they have finished their graduation, what to do with their lives. It's like, even I'll tell you honestly, taking a year off now, I'm not telling I'll encourage it, but if you guys think it will be helpful for you all, just take it. But don't misuse it. Have an internship or try to explore in like I don't know how many of you all are interested in filmmaking. I would suggest all of you to try, but there's that you are interested in filmmaking to explore other mediums like short videos or writing, or there is editing, other things. Explore it. Then you will have a clear understanding what to do, and that next if you are going to go and pursue a job or whatever it is. I took a year off. I was still figuring out. Even I was playing, as you know, I was playing. Still continuing my passion in sports. Then I stopped everything completely and I did my masters in Annapurna. To be honest, Annapurna was like the COVID batch. I just jumped in. I had no option but to jump into Annapurna because of COVID. But I'll tell you an experience what I faced in that. Because of COVID, we were restricted amongst ourselves. What did we do? We experiment. Many of us, 90% of them were engineers. We were like, I was the odd ones out. So it was like basically 2 to 3 people who wanted to pursue some game. Only 2 or 3 colors. Then what we did during our free time, we used to shoot. Then we used to try other things. Then we went and interacted with people. So I think I'll interact as much as I can, not in college, but outside. Nowadays, the benefit of Instagram is just ping people, just talk. Even though they are like having a good take or what, it doesn't matter. Just message them, I want to pursue in this field, or I want to pursue in such any other department, whatever you guys feel like, that would really help you all even more have a clarity. You can ask them, how many of you have LinkedIn's? Did you all start preparing your LinkedIn's? I tell you all, please start your LinkedIn as maybe by the time you write down finals, because that will help you all even more better way to interact with CEOs and all that. Because that way, my sister pushed me in interacting with CEOs like that. She told me message them, irrespective they don't reply, doesn't matter. If you have messaged 50 people, at least 2 people will reply. Because LinkedIn is now like an Instagram for work. So I would suggest all of you to start creating an Instagram, LinkedIn profile, make it interesting. Try various activities. On here, one more sentence. So I would suggest try different things here. Try different activities instead of sitting in this room and go make movies, go make design, go organize some events. In Soch Club, that helped us a lot. We were not speaking in classes. We just went out because that we had that 1 year only to experiment what we could do. Because you guys have, I think some of them must have done some things right in Soch Club and all that. So that will please put that in your resume also. Just show them how active you guys are, because that it shows them how they want to see how you work as a person. They don't want to see what is your grade, what is going to be your or how like experimental are you. So I would suggest all these would be a basic, because when I'm working in Tamada, I'm getting to know people more. Some things are there like Excel makeup, who are like thinking of Excel or Word or whatever it is. Please experiment, improve your system skills. Who are interested in that. Even content writers are more on demand. Content writers, editors. I'm in need of content writers and editors. I'm searching because I feel guys should not be speaking only straight. Try other things. That would be the best option. Thank you. last 2 years, only a handful who were so-called privileged in our batch could touch the max. The reason I give a lot of credit to Sundar for my basic beginning for my industry is because he just showed a few things which gave me a push. That push you guys needed.
We will get to Mr. Kiran now. So, listen from Kiran for a short I will address.
Hi guys, pleasure to meet you here today. So, I don't know where to start. It was a long, great journey. The day when I joined this college. I don't know, question mark on my face. What to do? I don't know why I chose PA Mass Communication. There was no option for me. Okay. So, in other colleges also, I thought of taking people, but eventually I got the admission. So, I applied here. First of all, I got a call from the department and saying, "Can you come for the interview?" Then slowly, 1 year I don't know what I was doing. So there was this faculty who was like only teaching. So many guys who did individual, some people are like very much practical oriented. Okay? They love to do practical things more than theory. So I'm a person who loves practical things. So almost like 1 year it was going nothing. I was like learning what she was teaching or the faculty was teaching. Eventually nothing was going on. It was blank. Then one fine day, person came, joined the college, and things have changed after that. We know that. It's not like exaggerating, but things have changed after. As Ritik mentioned, this device was only meant to use by certain people. We actually broke that stereotype. I don't know why it was like that. We used to question a lot. So later on, I started using, we started using. Eventually we explored many things. So in the initial time, it was a time-taking process for understanding this person. He's more into academics. Okay, he was pursuing his PhD and all. So he's almost busy with his academic things. So most of the time, she was there, you find him in the bed, not in the class. So now what you're saying is not the person he was in the bed. So we used to once he came and I thought, let's do something. So every day I used to try, let's say, okay, let's do something. So my batch, went to an approach and said, let's start newspaper. So it was like, yeah, I know this newspaper, but it's hectic. It's like too much of process, we need to learn new skills and all. I said, let's learn. Then day by day we started, I was intern for like 2.5 months. It was just because of great experience. Here, building something new and later on seeing the actual reality of how it works was a great experience. Trust me, this kind of experience will last forever. Not only in between these 4 walls, out of this, the experience which you get is wonderful. Then eventually things started. I completed my internship, I came back, and I was thinking, let's get into television. I forced on, let's do television, let's start using it. So there was a time when we started doing some, let's say, experiment based. So as we know, news bulletin is not an easy job. We need so much of equipment, teleprompter, this thing, that. So I was thinking, let's talk to principal and see how much this thing is, how much it has. But the sad reality was, before whatever we our batch, sad reality was we were never encouraged. We were down in the college. To tell you that, DA was never utilized in the college. It was very down. The moment when everything started, then people started recognizing this. Social newsletter. Then they started knowing what we do. Before that, at television there was no value. I personally felt like, we are like, I don't know why we are talking about it. There was a remark also, DA doesn't do anything. They're like, chill as I Then, eventually we started doing everything. So I'm happy that we are increasing in numbers. Okay, the batch, what we were. And I'm so happy that we are continuing the tradition of what we have done. I'm so happy. Seriously, the things what every day I see, most of the places I've seen on the Instagram page. I feel so happy that people are handling this. Eventually you come up with more good ideas. He's a person who will encourage you for there at any time, any moment he'll encourage you to do it. He was a person who motivated me when nothing was going good. I was encountering so much of challenges in my life after my graduation. He was a person who personally motivated me to can do it. You are the person who always try to do something. Please don't do something. Then eventually I started finding ways and let's do what. Then I went and approached a production also, like Sunny Video. So I joined there as an intern from the assistant director. I worked for some project, a government project. It was a great experience, great learning, great experience. So I suggest people who want to go to filmmaking, please do such internships, get into production, start visualizing the world of film. Not only the thing which you learn here and put it on paper, but start implementing it practically. Then you come across not many others. But every day what we do or they do. So back then I used to think, okay, this is my fine, this is going good, and what next? So every day I used to sit somewhere in the class and think, but I was very curious. My face was, I was excited and curious what will the future. I was thinking, I used to sit and discuss in the lunch time. I used to think, what next, what to do. I'm not able to get in. He suggested me, why don't you do masters? So I applied for University of Alabama. So twice I attended an exam, I cleared, and due to some excuses, I couldn't get an admission. So in and out of reasons were there. So even that is like negative part of it. So whatever knowledge you gain from here should not be overqualified. So basically, the remark what they gave is you shouldn't be overqualified. You have learned so many things that when you join there, you ask questions to them, they will be a problem. So that was one of the reasons they didn't accept it. Good, it was good actually, they didn't accept it. So that now I am in a different field. So thereafter, everything changed. I went to Delhi, I was like, okay, let's do something new. Then one of my batchmates was like, let's do MBA. Then this thing came and let's start doing. Then let's explore some new field. So I'm a person who loves to explore any new field. So MBA and all, it was new. I never know what is this. I had a doubt that whether we are capable of doing MBA because we are here. And he doesn't know, we have half of the knowledge of our MBA. Then I thought, okay, let's see how it goes. Then I wrote the management exam, I got clear, I got a good college, now I'm into peace. Things after that change a lot. The present is different from my past. So now, but at present, I'm into a field where innovation, entrepreneurship, business, these are the things come to every day in my mind. Whenever I wake up in the morning, money, business, what next, how to fill the gap, what should I do to attract a customer. This is the position I found. So everything changed after that. MBA, EGDM, then it was great experience from the institution who encouraged me to do certain businesses or startup ideas. So currently I am holding 2 startups right now. Okay. So which is in Bangalore as well as in Hyderabad. So it's working good, great actually. So eventually I am planning to expand. And if you guys can ask me, have you left your path? But I have never left my path. I was very passionate. I am passionate about camera today also. I love to do photography. I am ready to make photography. Today also so basically I live in Bangalore. Whenever I come for a break, I go to Shiva's place. Let's make it. Yeah. We need some time. So most of I have seen good documentary. I appreciate actually. It was so good. I think so. I have seen the places on this. It was great actually. I felt so happy that people are doing certain things, documenting things. I love to do documenting. Krishna sir never taught us, but he was behind us. Do documentaries. I am happy that people have done great documentaries. So it was going like that. But till today I am passionate about my interest. But right now I am focusing on earning money, setting up business. So it is one of the key for our life. So everyone knows that thing right now I am doing. That's the but it was great learning. I'm telling you, I'll suggest you some 3 key takeaways from this interaction. First thing is networking. Networking is very important. I'm telling you, it was a significant learning for me to build a great network. Network helps you a lot. Wherever you are, whatever position you are, building a network really helps you. Okay, anyway, wherever you go, sit in a cafe, go on holiday, if you meet a person, try to connect with it. As Ritik said, LinkedIn, I'm telling you, focusing on it. LinkedIn is the best tool where you can show it to the world what you do. Okay? Express on LinkedIn, post on LinkedIn, share your experiences, share your thoughts on LinkedIn. Put, tag people, ask them, connect with them, talk to them, what is happening, understand what is happening in the present world. That is also important. Don't only stick to mass communication. Parallelly you should also get the knowledge of it. It is important. Because only sticking to one field, if it doesn't work, you have to shift your field. That might take over. So continue to suggest you this also. The second thing is always embrace your challenges. Don't push yourself to come out of your secure zone or safe zone. It will never. It really helps you. It will create your opportunity to learn, grow yourself. Then accept challenges, do challenges. Don't say that I can't do. There is nothing called. There is no word for me or to be which will be there that you can't do. Everything is possible. Okay. The third thing is learning. Learning is a great thing. Learning continues, learning never stops. Okay. Every day start learning something. Okay, really helps. So when I was going through all this process, I once look back and saw what learning happened in my college or present also. Every day I do it. Yesterday what was my learning? Today what was my learning? So every day on a daily task I do this. Do this and it really helps. It will try to make you understand that at what track are you on the track or not. Are you focused on your goals? Really helps. And not just only focus on particular thing. Explore other things. Explain the knowledge. It's no harm exploring other fields. Okay? I'm telling you, you might laugh at me, but I explored engineering as well. Auto mechanical engineering, everything I do. Being in here, DM application. I started touching the roots of mechanical engineering. I wanted to learn about machine. That was my interest. Let's see. So the day when I own a bike, I was like, I wanted to know what is the thing, what is the mechanism happening. So this is what I say learn something. That was a great experience. I look forward that one of you literally be in a position where I am right now. I'm not come to that succeed level, but I'm pretty sure that one of you or everybody else will definitely succeed. All the very best.
Okay. My class when I passed out, to be honest, I told not to join me in powers. Seriously, I'm not telling like this because it was all about again students and the lecturers and who is heading the department and all. Like when Sima ma'am came as a HOD, she made few developments in our batch and all, like to our lab also. They actually proposed a radio station for our college. Plus ma'am came, Sima. Then again we actually proposed this room for green room. Okay, so we had no access to all these things. But then the aspect is that now you guys are having much resources, source knowledge, and then you are having your seniors. Okay, we have already given these areas and we actually encourage you guys to take every opportunity, whatever you get in this. You are getting opportunity to go watch. Well, please ask doubts. Okay, Java lecture is a doubt. Until and unless you raise it up, you are like having zero knowledge of these things. Anyway, right? We are lecturers had a teachers से डरता था स्कूल वाला in this community bounds college. लोग जाके क्या क्वेश्चन करते हैं? Anybody is telling you like another government no problem. Okay. So you can make it out. And then never ever lecturer came and like we'll start this thing. It's all about my friends, okay, who actually took initiative and came this with the proposal of Soch Club. That too, why I because other departments had already. We see this वगैरह we used to see banners and all. And I was like, we are anyways not able to go in that thing. I become the classes. And what we are doing, sitting at this, like coming from there, from the library block to again to room number 208 and 203, sitting there and just chilling and watching movies. So basically here I am like actually wanted to have class for sir who have encouraged all these things
Really feeling proud to sit over here like and having all this interaction because what I lack, you guys are having it already. Okay. So basically coming to when I cleared my degree aspect, I passed out from I think 78%. Obviously, autonomous college का exam के लिए लिखा था. So I have given my exam. You are sitting right now. The point is I was into NCC. My life like when I joined my master class, I told one thing that I don't know how to speak English. Okay, to be frank. And then Shakti was like, you know you speak. And I came to stage and when I spoke English, and I was like, everybody was surprised that you speak like, I don't know how I spoke. Okay, मुझे पता नहीं था. And then there was one aspect like of my own personal self development. Then when I joined NCC in the Commerce College, I'm telling about NCC also, so that again you can go and tell about Commerce NCC to other students. I don't get another time to tell this thing, so that I'm using this opportunity to tell. So the basic aspect was NCC was Commerce NCC had a different name, the whole unit, whole battalion, whole group. It was all about like 12x2 company has a huge name. We used to stand apart from the crowd in NCC also. And coming to part of my development in NCC, actually I'm speaking today, I'm standing, I'm sitting, whatever it is, all about NCC. Okay. I think development of my own like class, lectures and all, it's all about NCC. Where I have seen the unity and discipline, where you just have one water bottle, and you need to share among 70, 60, 120 members also to the same one cap. And I feel that that's my life. What it is, like having the unity and all. So basically, and then one person used to do one mistake. Ground में चले गए, somebody is like laughing. We 120 members used to get punishment. So the good part is I was senior among them, so I used to punish. So even I had 5 punishments with my seniors. We even had bleedings on my hand and all. It's not like people see I NCC wala hai. They go and tell sir go jail, sir where you understand. I was in bus stop, like yesterday sitting with few friends and sisters. So one junior just came and in front of the public he stood and then started some question he told jail. Now what you feel and what I feel. Like if people are correct, but they know the value of seniors what they have done from what like they came up. Like I have also gone to the religious training of this, like meeting में जाके रगड़ के आना, standing in the sun, hot sun. Like my NCC, like when I just came for the selection itself, I'm talking about Commerce College NCC. So basically you need to know this. Yeah. When I came for my selection, 2 दिन में चक्कर आके गिर गया. Like I couldn't even match the level of this thing. But then with my own dedication, I was into NCC. I again secured a good position in that, and then I became sergeant, and then under officer also in my final year. And then national transfer also being like organized. The one drawback is like our college is not being supported by the fund from NCC, which is like you guys only need to pay from your pocket if you want to go for any trip or anything it is. NCC की बात कर रहा हूँ. So that is all about it. So I don't want to take much of your time about telling NCC. I'm telling this because you are having aspect from DA. Okay. BCom में जाके क्या करोगे? What BCom has opportunities? Kindly anybody can tell me. One among you please. BCom के पास कौन सा opportunities है? They can explore their career and all. Okay. Business in the sense what? The traditional business. Okay. What else?
Data analysis.
Okay. Leave that out. This BA has a huge range of aspects here. Nobody in the class can tell that I don't have something to do. Okay. Basically, you got the time of these 3 years to think what you have to do. Okay. Which they don't know. Like they got only like मैं नोट्स पढ़ना है जाना है somebody is coming everybody does okay. But then to BA, you guys focus on the self development. You guys focus on your creative mind. You guys focus on your technical. You guys focus on your creativity. Okay. And then like you can actually segregate all your thoughts, like where I want to do in the film, or in writing, or in production. Where you have this, you don't have this all in that BCom at all. So fortunate enough, if somebody does, I have done BA here. No, feel proud you done BA. Okay. Okay. Now that way this batch, of course you have to feel proud. And then coming to the aspect of mine, what I have done LLB. After this BA, I was having a clear thought of doing LLB. Okay. I was the only one person in the whole class who who stood and told I am doing law. Okay. And after that, a few friends among toppers of my class joined my field. I was surprised why they are joining. They had their own thoughts, right? So I was like that. So then, for my surprise again, they were my classmates in my law. From BA to again my classmates. So we were four among our college, four among the same BA batch, four in the same college and sitting in the same batch. Okay, doing our law. Yeah. So I had good friends with this man. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is I also got to know that your batch has this much interaction with juniors, seniors and lecturers also. So I'm really happy sir because our batch seniors and I came here to come here. Yeah, basically that. Our batch seniors, my batch of seniors was like that. All were bouncers, heavy and all this. Okay. So this was all the aspect about my BA. And then I told you the hidden talent in our batch. Let me cover that aspect also. So Suman Prabhas, you might be new. You don't know? Okay. So he's director, writer, and also producer also. Okay. He's my friend since when I was in India. Okay. And me and we used to sit like on the bench and we used to card like enjoying classes. So the point is, what I am telling you is, you guys have like knowledge, talent, everything. But you need a big platform to explore all these things. Fortunately, this guy, Suman, he got this opportunity when there was a Jamni channel, there was an interview. So this guy went to that channel, persons and producers and all. Then they encouraged this thing like they gave him cameras, this production lights, and then band systems, everything. So that we made the web series when he was in our college only. Our BA faculty, our BA students, they were unaware what was happening. And there was a huge thing what was going on. It was telling us we made this documentary and uploaded in the YouTube and all. There was a whole web series going on. And apart from this, the big news is that there were our classmates, right? Three seniors among them, and this woman, we took his friends. Like you guys will be assisting me in assistant directing, and you help me with this and that. He took friends also, and attending the classes, attending everything. Zero support from the mass comm department, zero support from faculty. He had already made this web series. Of course, coming to the last part of the point is like he informed our lecturers that he is making this and all. So lecturers were like happy. Of course, yeah, but गाना हो रहा है तो of course हम आगे हैं. If he is failure, we won't even talk to them. That's again a strategy of all of us. Actually me also. That was a little part of me, not much. And then he was actually being successful. When we came out, he actually worked on himself for the whole 4 years, the writing the script, and he met two people like who were interested in this. The point is, major aspect is like network and connectivity. Make friends, as you mentioned, sitting in a cafe, exchange your thoughts. Okay, that networking, what is telling, I'm telling into connectivity. Okay, the connectivity is like make friends. And if you don't even talk to the person, remember at least who was this and what was this. Okay, मैं अपना आप में बैठे हूँ, अपने आप में बैठे रहो. जान लो अपनी क्लास में चल गया है. One fine day, that guy won't ignore your message or text. If you text them back and I want to have interaction with you, they won't. Of course, like you're being classmates and all. And it's again a personal thing. And then I seriously encourage to go talk to people. Whatever your thoughts is. Like the BA department here got every mix in every aspect. Okay. Coming to the law, UPSC, signals, army, NCC, coming into trade, media, sports, everywhere. So the only BA department what I feel is to have this opportunity to explore every aspect of the life. I have become a engineering career, I am a engineer, package design, sitting there near this and inspecting the civil engineering work. Okay, that was maybe not meant for him. But then you guys actually following your passion, actually following your talent, okay, actually following your things, whatever it is. Let it be minute or whatever it is. Try to, like come out. As you mentioned, we come out from your safe zone. Okay. Now I mentioned come out from your mind zone. बाहर निकलो दिमाग से. Nothing is going on. Okay. If I would have skipped this part of interaction today, I would have seriously lost this opportunity to meet them, meet us and interact with them. So again, that's not a development. Okay. I put myself further in every aspect so that I could cover this all. Again, I wanted, now I'm doing my LLM. LLB is like what I have learned is there are 36 subjects, okay, which you can't even finish of 3 years also, which you can't even, not all even. The whole in-depth paper. Life is, sure to clear the laws and all. The basic best part what I can tell is, if you are trying to do law, have the specialization, and the main aspect what I am trying to say is, think now itself, you guys don't have much time. When I got to know you guys in the final year of semester, final semester, right? So you don't have time at all because there are many people, many persons who are actually into the race. There are few people who might have failed in this 10th class. Okay, he just have studied things like SSC and he got into CPI. I have met those persons. I am telling you personal experience. There is a person who is in Narcotic Control Bureau of India. Okay, and he actually failed twice in his 10th class. So the success doesn't matter with your academics, what I mean to tell, but then actually focus on academics, that at least you pass out in this batch and have a good place. And whenever you think you are lacking something, try talking to people, lecturers, okay, all they are here. Alright, if somebody is coming to that lecture, I am nowhere here, as you mentioned that I had no thing like in my mind, like what I will be doing, and he spoke with his lecturer, so then they supported him, right? So basically what I am telling is like, come and talk and have an interaction thing, right? The small aspect, what interest you have, focus on that thing. That will only give you a happy life and also a satisfying life into work field. Like I have friends, okay, they are making up at 9 o'clock, when you coming at 5 o'clock. I am happy with my life. I wake up 10 o'clock and I sleep 3 o'clock, that's okay. I need to work, okay. Night I sleep working. People get surprised and wake up at 10 o'clock. Basically, my course starts at 10:30 and as soon as I reach my proceedings are around 11 o'clock. So I attend them. 12:30 and 1 and finish. And clear it up with my law. Court में जाना, represent करना matter. वहाँ पे खत्म हो गया. What is next? I left them whole time. That's satisfying my life. Like people are earning from 9 to 5 job, and I'm just going and representing one matter. I won't tell how much it takes care. That's different aspect. You can earn it's like per day 1 lakh and again per day 20,000 also. Okay, and then next day you won't get 0 rupees. It's all about social services. So the basic thing here is knowledge. If you are well in your communication skills and represent the whole matter into a framing picture, that's what I tell. India has this inbuilt feature, like you can tell the frame stories how. That has been to my name, my law frame, where I can put what happened in the time, who had the culprit, and what was the scenario over here, what are the great facts, and what are the punishment given on it. Okay, what aspects what judiciary can look to avoid punishment for it. Okay, so these are all aspects that I encourage on here, everyone to like look upon the things like what are your talents. Okay, and focus on that. I don't tell choose law, choose entrepreneurship, choose business. I want you all should be in a good position, actually living a good life. Basically what we are looking at. And whatever our parents told me, and to the aspect of how much hard our parents are working and making us ready. I thought not to talk on this topic, but then I am much good with my thoughts to tell. Because you guys are studying, your parents are studying here. Okay? Basically, at least teach your parents that this is my thing. They'll help you out. Why I don't think. Okay? But I told my parents that I'll be doing this thing. They actually told me I have my own well-established business also. With my family, I belong to Marwari family. Okay? So, usually I have my well-established business. I don't need to work at all. I can see that needs. Okay? So, the point is, I wanted to choose this field. I was very much interested in this because I've seen few things, what was going on in society, and the day when I decided like to join this. I mean, this was actually like up to my inter college where I decided I'll be doing my law. So you guys focus on your inner strengths, talk to your parents, they'll of course help you out. And basically what I do here, tell you like utilize your time what you have. Right now, keep struggling. Keep your phones apart, keep struggling. But then networking, that shouldn't get less. As you mentioned, LinkedIn is a profile where you can actually interact with the people and all. So basically, that's the only aspect. Keep networking. Okay, keep sharing your thoughts. the very major also I want to tell is like there's an event going on, for example, in Team, okay, and then there are students who are very talented among you guys, and you अरे यार कौन जाएगा लड़की अब छोड़ो कोई बात नहीं, वहाँ पे तो there are 200 members who is going to select us, who is going to focus on us, no nothing, that's all your thought. Basically it's like disappointment is a part of life. Go, and if you are not successful in the world, right, each and every one, myself also I face disappointment, okay, but then I'm starting from here again, from here, because these disappointments are your good friends, well encourage and tell you like what you need to do, so go there, if there is a new program, go there, give your thoughts, if you guys have this startup plan, and you are like, I know, और किसी ने सोचा होगा, right, you are into startup, so I think this point might be there, many people might have into like, I know कर लिया होगा, no, you are representing. The point is marketing, and then coming into the point is the competition. What is competition again? When there is two things, we choose one, and there is one thing we don't choose that one also. Okay, so give competition, put you among in the race. Let it be. Let population. It's like you know what is this population? More than 3 million. What? 1.4 million. So yeah, we are saying and we are discussing this thing about 1.2 million again. So the point is, put yourself up in that 1.4 million, go or explore your mind first, okay? Not to explore your बाजू वाले का क्या चल रहा है, not to go and think that he is into this relationship, he is into this thing. The society is filled up with this thing. When I am seeing my yourself, family matters, coming to friends, homes, partnerships, each and everyone, they are betraying themselves like. I actually think I have lost the feelings of my marital life. No, I don't know. Okay? Again, that's a different part. The point is, if you see, there are many. But don't take it upon you. Like, if he's failure, I'm also going to fail. Like, he failed in one documentary. I'm also not going to do this thing, the same batch with. हमारे batch का उल्टा senior का कर दिया है. मैं कैसे करता हूँ? Not at all. The point is, your time, your scenario, your strengths are very different among them. So basically, I'm all over here. I thought, I even thought, sir, called me that the same point. Like, I want you guys to develop and excel in yourself. First, to develop yourself, and then to aspect like career के लिए पैसा जरूरी होता है. As you mentioned, I wake up in the morning and I see money. That's very important. When I see money, without money, I don't step outside. Okay. Until unless my client tells me that I have paid this fees to you and you need to work, I don't. Apart from that, I do also have a free legal aid. I have applied to Telangana Legal Aid Council, where I also do free case assistance. Okay, like I go and fight among who is deprived, I fight among them, and who is unable to pay fees, I go and I put my own money. That is different. The point is, for your livelihood, you need to earn money, and for your satisfaction of yourself, you need to earn those things. So, I am done with my session. Thank you so much for having this patience. Thank you so much.
Let's get back to few points on what audience was there speaking. So I want you guys to just a little bit speak about your experiences with like how did you learn, how did you get there, what did you learn, to suggest some other good films those who are aware of what was the case.
So, my first plan in 2020 before the big COVID thing happened. My plan was to go abroad. First of all, that I was planning to do my IELTS, go abroad. I was still in that world where I wanted to do sports management or film production. Even if I wanted to do something like coordinating stuff, coordinating, organizing, because that was like I understood that I was doing organizing something so in college it helped me out. So I was still figuring out. Then COVID happened, my exam got cancelled a lot. I got so then I was like figuring out what are the best schools in India where at least I could go and reach. So then I got to know the only college in all over India was teaching production in Alumni. It was the thing was I had applied to two colleges, one was Manipal, which was one year in India, the other year was in Paris. So I still was in that, do I go there or here? Then I decided, since I was thinking I wanted studio experience. Rather than moving abroad or spending so much money, I was thinking, let me, I know that if some of you who visit the website, Annapurna charges a lot of fees. I don't want to go into the numbers. So it's about 13 lakhs for 2 years, which dual degree 13 lakhs. This year is going to be about 14, 15. It's increased. Right? So the thing was, what I came from my experience was, I took it up as like I'm going to spend the same amount abroad. Why don't I spend it here for 2 years? I was thinking in that way. I know it's not accurate, but still. So when I went into the institute, first 6 months, I studied online. Can you imagine filmmaking online? Nobody, I didn't imagine that I will be seeing Amala Kineni on video call. Like she's telling about the great Annapurna and all that. How did they establish the institute? I was still like, then I was thinking, I was even in a plan of doing FDI. But the thing was, with FDI it was limited seats and the people applying there were a number of people. My friend who is just right across the class, he applied twice. Even a friend of mine applied like 3 to 4 times. The thing was, hearing aspect was very less. The cutoff was very high for us and we were like, with our capabilities, with our knowledge of filmmaking, can we clear that? I was in a big doubt. Then I was like, okay, fine, let me get into Annapurna, 6 months, then I went into offline. I went proper studio experience. The thing was, studio became a bit narrow for us because COVID rules had come into the shoots and all, we were not able to go and visit sets. Now I think the big thing is that Pushpa were also going into shoots that time. So we had our lecturer, lucky, absolutely, I got a good lecturer there also. He was a person who came from abroad, who's already done extension programs in production in UCLA. So I was like, thank God I got a good professor there. He told me that rather than going visiting set, you guys start making it. You guys explore it. You guys start writing. Till now, I thought I would never write anything, but it turned out I wrote a pitch deck completely ready. I can go pitch it to any channel, any web series, I can do it. So I never thought of it. I never thought I'd write a thesis, 3,000 word thesis book. Then I was like, here to be honest, first 2 years of my college, I didn't attend. I must have gotten letters every semester regarding mathematics. I didn't attend college for the first 2 years. I had 18 backlogs in first year only. Every sem I had 4 papers. I cleared almost everything in 1 year, in 1 sitting. Morning one, evening one. I used to write it like that for 1.5 months. In this year, I used to see Game of Thrones. I used to do it. I saw Game of Thrones, Sir wrote me some movies. I used to study a bit. I am not a great student and to be honest, in my 10th, in my 12th, to be honest, I did all the syllabuses. I did ICSE, I did SSC, I did CBSE, I did OU, I did JNF. So I covered almost all the syllabuses. I'm telling you, the experience what gave me the syllabuses are nothing. It's like pass the this guy to mark. I tell you, just follow a system. Create what I've seen in the industry is there is no system. People think this is the right way, it's right, go and shoot. There is that is not the right way at all. The problem with me is I feel system is a very big aspect. The reason I want to get that system in place, and even till today, yesterday I was having a discussion with my manager telling I want to get a system. Irrespective, I am not in this background or not. Being from a film background, I want to get that system. I want to have a pre-production budget. I want to have a proper log of it. I want to have a proper pitch deck. I want to have how visually can be shown. I want to have I don't want to have any holes missing that the CEO of the company tells this part of the subject is missing here. Or someone from the audience is saying, this is not taking. How many of you like Tata? all of them like it? Or I think it's clearly crap. Because I'll tell it why. Because each Rajmani is a person who gets emotion. There's no story. There's no line. If you come from a film school, this mindset will come automatically. But I've seen recently, like a few days back, I was watching it. Alright, there is no connection in the story. That's the thing, you guys. If you get a system, the Rajmani knows how to touch nerves of emotion or whatever it is, but it's based. I seriously think it's based. Audience should know the correct issues. They should see some issues like some social issues or some things like what you guys faced in your careers. Something must have triggered you in life. Maybe this life law. It is one point where he wants to write it as a story or whatever it is. That things should trigger you guys to make, irrespective if even if it's in movies or anything, that main aspect triggers you. Automatically you guys will be like, okay, fine, I'm going to take it. I feel if you get a system or all this, all sort of
because I'm also very much aware of the work that Kiran is into with respect to studies or otherwise shift from. So what I know is the kind of fashion. Okay guys, I know your admissions plan is decreasing. I can see another 5 minutes. Yeah. Thank you very much. I can see smiling faces now. Look at that team of guys. I sleep now, that's a kind of experience. A bit of what you would like to suggest otherwise. There is also a shift from Interaction to otherwise. Both of us did good amount of work with respect to filmmaking in the areas of course we hardly published anything, only one couple is one movie that we made together is one of the lead characters in it, but there will be my kind of movies is where I don't want to have the faces on screen. It's only the body, hands and all. So one more person from the class will say, the better characters. We made movie, we had a kind of a telling man in here, doing here, there. Like, what I do personally is kind of having knowledge of every aspect of my face, every aspect. It's not just about your camera equipment or lights or all these things. You need to have some sort of understanding about science, about biology or zoology, geography. All these things also matters a lot. It's something that I have personally learned from Kiran and I would like to tell that. Apart from that, what would you like to